Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So in this video, my dear husband will be interviewing me. So we're gonna act as if he's a total stranger. Let's see how that one goes. But yes, he'll be interviewing me and basically asking a few questions that I know you guys might be wondering, or you want to ask me but you haven't. So we're gonna answer them for you. Stay tuned. This video is sponsored by Exer's Energy Drink. It has 0 calories, 0 sugar, 4,900% vitamin B12. Let me tell you, no other energy drink on this planet has that amount of vitamin B. So if you're looking for some energy and you want something that has no calories and no sugar, this is the one for you. And this video is sponsored by Access. So if you're interested, hit us up on IG at StudiousPA and we'll hook you up. Hey guys.
How are you doing?
Yeah, so we are gonna go into the interview now. And just a disclaimer, I did not see the questions, so this is not rehearsed. I'm gonna give you the truth and only the truth. All right, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, so tell me, Mrs. Mahoney, tell me, why did you start your VA business?
Why did I start my VA business? To be honest, I started the VA business because I always liked the idea of working from home. I thought it would give me freedom and it would give me time. Yeah, freedom. That's what I really wanted. But guys, wake up call, it's not true. I thought it was going to be all pretty. It was going to be this moment of me working from home and taking care of my kids and just collecting money, and it's just an illusion. You literally spend a lot of time working, even though you're at home, and of course you're near your kids. And actually, when I had the desire to work from home, I didn't have kids as yet. So I always thought to myself, there is no way I want to have kids and keep going to work because I'm not leaving my kids at the daycare center. That's what I always told myself. I just never liked the idea that I would have to leave my 3-month-old at the daycare center and then go to work. So I used to dread that a lot. And so I thought deep into the online thing. I researched it. I know we're doing this thing like you're interviewing me, and it's not both of us doing it together. But I remember when we used to look online, how could we become bloggers? We searched a lot of things. And I know that some of you are in that, you're at that level right now where you're searching, you're looking for something, and everything you look for is literally a scam. We've been there and we know exactly what it is. But anyway, back to the question. I started because I wanted freedom. I wanted to be at home with my kids when I have kids now. So at the time I wanted to be at home when I had kids, or when I would have kids. So yeah, I wanted that, and I thought it was gonna be all pretty. But let me tell you, with these kids, it's not easy. And sometimes I don't know when to stop, honestly, because I work. When I work, I just keep going. And so that's ultimately why I started, but that's not the reality of it.
Okay, that leads me to the next question. What does your daily work look like?
My daily work? Oh my gosh, some days she doesn't know how she do it, but she do it anyway. That's exactly who I am. I wake up and I'm like, as a matter of fact, from Sunday night, I think about Monday and say, oh my gosh, I have so many things to do tomorrow. I have more than one client, so I have to be juggling all of them. But I do it because I'm a boss. I'm a boss girl, so I just do it. So my daily, what my day looks like, I'm managing about 6 VAs on a daily basis, plus talking to 4 clients on a daily basis. I'm about to drop one of them because I'm like over that BS. But yes, that's how I manage my daily to-day operation. And I have, as I said before, I do softwares like Asana and Trello, so I can keep everything organized so each client has their own board and nothing is getting intertwined. So I hope that answers the question.
Okay, good. So how do you handle difficult clients?
I just drop them. I'm just kidding. To be honest, to really, I'm gonna tell you the truth that God loves. At first, when I just started like becoming a real VA, who now I have clients instead of just working for the call center, the insurance thing that I was doing, I was scared of letting go clients. I was so scared. Even if they were horrible and they were spending, like, taking up too much of my time and not paying as much as they were supposed to, like, for example, if I'm supposed to do 10 hours with them and they're giving me stuff that's like 15 hours, I used to just do the 15 hours. And I said, I can't believe that. Me, Shani Mahoney used to do that because I was scared of losing them. But I am at a point right now in my life where if you come with your BS, you gotta go, girl. I don't have time for that. And I'm telling you the truth. The only reason why I'm at this place right now is because of my husband. He's always reminding me of who I am. Because sometimes I forget. And I need a reminder that, girl, you are a boss. You don't need to make people push you around. You need to just tell them your mind. Like right now I'm going to drop this client and I can't wait to tell her because she is annoying. She wants to pay 3 days late. And I'm not going to accept that, okay? Because I'm top rated. I have to remind myself of that. But does that answer the question?
Yes.
I'm not being show off, guys. I'm just at that place where I've built my name, and every single client that I work with, they always want me to end up managing their virtual assistants because I'm next level. It took some time to get there, but that's where I'm right now, and I'm really proud of it. I'm not show off, but I'm really, really proud that I made it happen, and that God has blessed me to be at this place.
Yeah, it's good that you said that it took some time. And don't forget that you also had to give more sometimes than what you were actually being paid for. And that's a good lesson to learn in order to get the blessings, as some people would say. You know, sometimes you have to give more than what you're actually being paid for. And
I did that.
you know, she's a living testimony of that, right? So,
Chanel doesn't like that because he's always reminding me that I don't need to do that.
No, but back in the past, you know, I think we had an understanding as to why you needed to be, because you were just building your base and everything. But now that you achieve certain things now, I mean, you don't have time to be
giving away free
exactly.
time.
You don't have time to be doing that.
I'm in demand.
So,
I'm in demand, and I'm
exactly.
happy to say that because it took some time. It took about 2 years. I mean, it's not a lot of time, but it's time.
Mm-hmm. All right, that's good. So, what the people want to know, which I think many people want to know, how many discovery calls does it take you to land a client?
Right now, where I'm at, it feels like every time I go on a discovery call and the client, that's where I'm at right now. But before, it would take maybe 3 before I land a client, because my profile wasn't like, I used to get clients on Upwork, so my profile wasn't like 100%. I wasn't really top rated as yet. This is when I was just starting.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to do more than one, because they would be doing interviews with other people or discovery calls with other people. And because them they are America or something of the sort, them decide, okay, I don't know what it is, but I'm just happy that right now, whenever I want a client call, I land that. To be honest, since January, all my discovery calls went well. There was just one client who I did not move forward with, and it's because their budget was not, they didn't have the budget for my price, and I was not going to go down. I'm sorry. I'm not at that place anymore. I used to be there at that place where I used to just negotiate. I don't negotiate who I am anymore. I'm in demand. You better pay for it. Mm-hmm. What's your next question?
Yes. That leads us into the next one. How do you charge your clients?
So I charge, it depends on what they are, what the service is. So for social media clients, I charge per month. For people who need me to manage their projects, I charge weekly. So those clients are actually on Upwork, and so I use the Upwork timer to do the timing, and so I'm paid for that on a weekly basis. And I love that because then I have money on a weekly basis and I have money on the month end. So it's like triple pay. I mean, I would say triple pay because it's like 4 every week, and then at the end of the month you're getting money. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful look. The paper look good. Anyway,
Okay.
next question.
Alright. Yeah, so how do you stay focused with the kids when
How me stay focused? Sometimes I have to come up to and go no business. I gone in my room, I gone out a veranda or something. Guys, for the ones who are overseas, veranda and patio. I go outside.
Just around overseas.
Yeah, just take up my PC and I go somewhere else. I have to learn to work around it. And if they come down there so they night, I go somewhere else. We just juggle it. If we're doing it, you can do it too.
Yeah. I guess, yeah, there's a partnership, I guess, you know.
Yeah,
I mean, I handle the kids most of the time and support, you know, because she's the face of the business and everything.
Yeah, that's
So,
the dynamic. I'm the
yeah.
face. I land the clients, and my husband and I work. He's the business manager. He's my manager, guys. Manager, husbander. And it's a great dynamic. You know why? Because guess what? Sometimes I'm not thinking too deep into stuff when he's seeing what's happening on the back end while I'm doing the face of the business. I'm the one interacting with the clients. I'm the one landing the clients. But we're doing the work. We're the analytics and all of that. He is that. So that's why it's good when you're married, because he picks up where you left off, or the strengths work together well.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so this kind of similar, but you know, what's your typical work day?
Busy. Me never. Hello. Sometimes I work till 10 o'clock. Can you hear me telling you? I choose to do it, you know, but I just want to get stuff done. I love to meet deadlines and I don't want to mess up people's things, so I put in a lot of time. But the money is good, so I'm not complaining. I know that eventually I'm not going to do this anymore, because my goal in life is not to be a worker every single day of my life. Even though it's our business, we're still in it all the time. Our job, it's literally by working. So our aim in life is to be earning residual income in US dollars. So we're working on that, and we can tell you more about that off air if you're interested. Send us a message on IG and we'll tell you more about that. But we literally make the money and invest it in different stuff because we want to be able to have freedom. Freedom is what I wanted originally. I wanted money, of course, because what is freedom without money? Makes no
Freedom
sense.
without money it is actually called broken jobless. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Broken
So
jobless. Yeah.
right now we work our butts off because we want to have the money to do it's like the capital, so we're getting all the capital to create residual income. So that's the end goal.
And one important note, you know, meanwhile we are, you know, doing our work and everything and building our business, trying to build a legacy for our kids, doing our part-time business. In all of this, we have mentors and business coaches who are in our lives who are actually
international.
giving us, exactly, who are actually giving us that input. So they're kind of like guiding us, you know, through the rough waters as to where to go and how to avoid certain things, and also what to look out for and just how to do certain things. So if you're out there just trying to do it by yourself, I can tell you that's a big mistake that many people do. Even in the VA world, we tried to do it by ourselves for a very long time, and it was a slow road, yeah, but then we got some mentorship going.
Mentorship is important, very, very important, and we're so happy to have our amazing mentors.
Yes, definitely.
So we take this is our income avenue, but this is not the end goal.
Exactly.
All right, so guys, take note of that. This is a great vehicle to get you some money, to get to your real goal. And if it's your goal to work every day, then fine, no problem. But that's just not ours. And we're being real with you because you're our audience, and we want to make sure that you know who we are. So eventually when you see that we're no longer doing this, I mean, we're going to still have the channel, but you hear us going places and doing other stuff, you are not going to be shocked because you know exactly what we're about.
Yes, and just for know that is what our passion is, you know, to just have time to just do what we want to do, whether it's to travel, you know, just do what we want to do. So, you know, that is our passion. Alright? Yeah. And what projects are you working on now?
So right now I'm working on some competitor analysis for 2 clients, and I think I'm going to teach you guys how to do that because I think it's important for you to know how to do a competitor analysis for especially for your business, so that you can know what your competitors are doing and how you can use that to your advantage. So that's what I'm working on. I'm also working on a social media content calendar for one of my clients, and I'm interviewing some virtual assistants as well for another client. I'm working on a marketing campaign with another. It's just a whole lot of things going on, but I'm making it happen with the strength of God. And of course, we have some products that we take on a daily basis. We have vitamins and energy stuff that helps to boost or immune
So
system.
basically just keep us like active and healthy.
Yeah, we'll do another video on just that
Yeah.
only, because I think it's important for you to fuel your body with proper vitamins and minerals if you're gonna do hard work.
Yeah. And based off of experience, if you work very hard and you're not keeping your body healthy, all that money that you have made working very hard, the doctors are going to take it all away. Alright? So just to keep that in mind, take care of your body while you're working hard. Alright?
Important.
Yeah. And what are some softwares that you use daily?
So I use Asana every day. I use Slack every day. I use Trello every day. I use Loom every day because I have to constantly be coaching people and sending them videos, and so I use Loom to do my recordings. I also use G Suite every day because I have to be interacting with clients via email. And I wouldn't say I use Canva every day, but I do use Canva a lot. And I also use HubSpot. So that's somewhere where I actually have client emails too, so that's something I use.
That's good.
Oh, I use Skype too, but not every single day. Like if I'm working with virtual assistants in India, they like to use Skype, so I communicate with them via Skype.
And do you need a website for your VABs?
I don't think so. We actually have a website, and it's under construction because it's really not necessary. When you build your name and you have your portfolio.
Yeah, I think it all depends on what you really want to do as well.
Yeah.
You know, just which angle are you really going? You know, where are you really going with your VA business? You know, a website can be very helpful, but it's not something which is necessary.
You don't need a website to land clients, okay? Because we never have any.
Yeah.
And we chose not to have, because we don't have time to waste on a website. We wanted to make money, and sometimes because it's so perfect and you want the perfect look and your status and you just care about how you're going to look, you just spend so much time wasting on these things when you could be making money. And I'm not saying you're not supposed to do that, but I'm saying you waste time doing some things you're not supposed to. So get up and go make some money. And when you're making the money, you hire somebody to do the website.
Yeah, it's just like when you're working for the clients and you're doing their social media, you are helping them to increase their following, but at the same time, because you're making the money, but you don't really have time to put into your own social media. You know, so you realize that your own social media is kind of taking, a back seat while you're trying to grow like other people do.
Yeah,
right?
honestly, that's us, because sometimes we don't even remember about our social media.
Trust me, sometimes I personally don't even go on Facebook for 2 weeks straight.
I go on my Facebook every day though. My personal Facebook, I have a love relationship with it. I just love it. I just love Facebook. It's my thing.
Okay, and finally, do you have any exciting news to share?
Yes, I have some exciting news to share, guys. Can you guess what it is?
What is it?
We are launching a brand new series called The VA Journey. And guess what's going to be included in that journey, in that series? I am taking some of the top virtual assistants to our YouTube channel. They're going to be guests. So we're going to interview them, and they're going to literally tell you about their journey, how they got started, and what they're doing. And I'm only going to interview the top ones, the ones who are making money, because I don't believe in pretending. So if they're not making any money, then I won't be bringing them onto the channel. So you don't have to worry about that, thinking, oh, they're fake, they're lying, because they are not. Because this girl right here, your girl is real, and she's going to bring real people on here. So be on the lookout for that. it's gonna totally blow your mind. You're gonna learn from a lot of people, and I know you've been learning from us, but it's always good when you can bring in a mix of other people from different countries too, with their experience and how they have managed to increase their income in the virtual assistant world.
Exactly. So that is good information to share, and we don't know like how many series it's going to be as yet.
Yeah.
It could be any number, because we're going to, even though we know some, we're still going to get some more
Research on
top, exactly,
ones.
some top ones. So be on the lookout for that. Very exciting. Get online, work online, stay online. It's all about online.
Yeah,
right?
it's all about the
Yeah.
online VA world. Oh, and earning US dollars.
Definitely.
Alright?
Yes.
Jamaican dollar good, yes, but when you earn US dollars, your income potential is at a different level. You don't have to be when you change in the US, you see the whole, you'll get it. Alright, so stay tuned and remember to like, share, comment.
And subscribe.
If you have any other questions for us, if you like what you heard in this video, comment below. Don't be afraid to comment. We're your friends. Remember, I told you, you are my friends. You are his friend, and we are all here to help you. So remember to subscribe, like, share, and comment, and follow us on IG at Studious VA. We'll see you in our next video. Bye.